Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our 2018 Topps Luminaries Random Player One Box Break. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Hopefully you all have been able to enjoy a little good weather today. Maybe see some of the changing leaves. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Once it hits 7, and we'll get started with the buyer randomization. Could someone do me a favor before we start and just let me know if you can hear me okay? Just want to make sure the audio is good before we start going through the list. All right, well, it looks like it is 7 o'clock Central Time, so we'll go ahead and get started. Just like we do in all the breaks, we first randomize our buyer list, and we do that in order of purchase. So for the list for this product, we have Mar Passmore _0 at the top. He bought our first spot, and we have Fobiar 9263 at the bottom, and they bought our last spot. So we're going to randomize the list 5 times, and we'll go from there. Once, twice, 3 times, and 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Flat Top 22 at the top, and we have Matlack 0 at the bottom. I'm just going to cut and paste these real quick in Excel and sort them. Actually, I think I can do it in here. Let's see if my little trick I learned today paid off. All right, it actually worked. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started with the list. Is everybody able to hear me okay? Just want to make sure before I start reading through. Sometimes I accidentally have the mute button on. I'll take silence as a yes. All right, ABL 34 has Alex Rodriguez. Oh, wait, let me blow this up real quick. I almost forgot to do that. I like to make the list a little bigger, that way it's easier to read. Okay, thanks you guys, thanks Aaron. All right, ABL 34 has Alex Rodriguez, Andy Pettit, Bobby Mercer, Buster Posey, Gary Sheffield, George Springer, Hank Greenberg, Hoyt Wilhelm, Jimmy Fox, Joey Votto, Jose Altuve, Mike Piazza, and Warren Spahn. Brian Kimura, 0, has Matt Olson. Cal Pyle has Dizzy Dean, Enos Slaughter, and Jim Thorpe. Chipper 77 has John Smoltz, Chris Bryant, and Tom Seaver. Chucky B has Andres Galarraga, Bernie Williams, Freddie Freeman, Lou Boudreau, and Smokey Joe Wood. DTC Works has Dave Winfield and Sandy Koufax. DuPont 49 has Gleyber Torres, Juan Gonzalez, Lou Gehrig, Pee Wee Reese, and Willie Stargell. Echo D1 has Andre Dawson and Anthony Rizzo. Airy Hoffman 9 has Jeff Bagwell. Flat Top 22 has Albert Pujols, Bill Dickey, Carlos Delgado, Cy Young, and Roberto Clemente. GA Mix 0 has Bo Jackson, Carl Yastrzemski, Early Wynn, Eddie Matthews, Ernie Banks, Larry Doby, Ozzie Smith, Phil Rizzuto, Ron Santo, Wade Boggs, and Yadier Molina. Garmock 12 has Billy Herman and Waite Hoyt. Howard 4107 has Bryce Hartford. Jaso Hobie 0 has Bill Veeck. Carl Hubbard, Carlton Fisk, Clint Frazier, Jim Tomei, Joe Medwick, Nat LaJoie, Red Ruffing, Roberto Alomar, and Ty Cobb. Jim Moon 122084 has Al Kaline and George Kell. JMM61_6 has Bob Feller, Cal Ripken Jr., Casey Stengel, Chris Sale, Early Combs, Frank Robinson, Frank Thomas, Happy Chandler, Ivan Rodriguez, Joe DiMaggio, Johnny Bench, Jose Ramirez, Kirby Puckett, Mark McGuire, Nelson Cruz, Noah Syndergaard, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Ozzie Albies, Rafael Devers, Ryan Hoskins, Ricky Henderson, Robin Yount, Rod Carew, Satchel Paige, Stan Musial, Tris Speaker, and Walter Austin. LEFJE has Hideki Matsui. Mar Passamore 0 has Nolan Ryan. MASPMAW8 has Lou Brock. Matt Lout 0 has Bowie Kuhn, Ichiro, Jim Bunning, Warren Giles, and Zach Wheat. Mike Smith has Joe McCarthy. Mr. Met 1986 Michael has David Ortiz. Nicholas Albach Bacu 0 has Don Drysdale and Tony Gwynn. One Lone Beastie has Adrian Beltre, Ahmed Rosario, Bobby Dorr, Buck Leonard, Buck O'Neill, Ernie Harwell, Gil Hodges, Mike Trout, Paul Konerko, and Tom Glavine. Oriole 007 has Aaron Judge, Albert Pujols, Barry Larkin, Derek Jeter, Don Mattingly, Jim Palmer, Jose Canseco, Lefty Grove, Paul Goldschmidt, Rafael Palmeiro, Ralph Kiner, Red Barber, Reggie Jackson, Robin Roberts, Shohei Ohtani, Steve Carlton. RK Raymer 5 has Francisco Lindor. Ron Trout 0 has Eddie Murray. Rough Rider 2012 has Babe Ruth, Bobby Thompson, Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Frank Rossetti, Gary Sanchez, Greg Maddux, Hal Newhouser, Honus Wagner, Johnny Mize, Lou DeRocher, Mariano Rivera, Monty Irving, Paul DeWong, Roger Clemens, Roger Maris, Ronald Acuna, Sadahara O, Vladimir Guerrero, and Will Clark. R Rich 2 All UK has Richie Ashburn. R Sun 10 has Clayton Kershaw and Ryan Sandberg. The Knot 79 has Pedro Martinez. Though BR 9263 has Fred McGriff. Hank Aaron, Randy Johnson, Rogers Hornsby, and Ted Williams. Though I 0 has Luke Appling and Rube McCard. TSK 17121225 has Craig Biggio. Y Play for Fun has Duke Snyder, and Z-Man 187 has Brooks Robinson, Chipper Jones, Jackie Robinson, Manny Machado, and Victor Robles. All right, give me just 1 second, and we will break the box. Let me just move my chair, and we'll get breaking. Luckily, this does not take too long to open since it's one pack. Just pull it out of the cardboard sleeve. And Albert Pujols signature. How about that? 7/15. And that goes to Flat Top 22. That is an awesome card right there. Outstanding. Outstanding. All right. Well, thanks everyone that, yeah, actually it was sealed. There's the wrapper. If you go back and rewind it, Paul, you'll see that it was sealed before I cut the top. Thanks everybody that bought spots in the break. Again, we certainly appreciate your patience, and because we do realize it takes a while to get these filled, and obviously we always appreciate when someone buys spots in the break, and we've got one coming up in just a few moments for Spectra football. But again, thanks everybody, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your weekend.